Steve here from Vegas West Side Shooters, and today I'm shooting a quick video on my new rifle, which just arrived from Ventura Tactical or Ventura Munitions. I can't remember which branch I bought it through, but it came today, so I went by the store and picked it up. A true unboxing. This is my new C308 rifle from Century Arms International, and comes with a C308 owner's manual. Nice foam there. It actually comes with the chamber flag, which is oily and bent. Here's my new rifle. That's the C308 from Century Arms. It does come with a short magazine in place. That's the, I believe this is a 5-rounder there, but it also comes with two, I believe these are 20-round magazines. And let's see here, they should go right in and there we go. Very nice. So two 20-round magazines it comes with, a single hunting 5-round magazine, and comes with the standard sights. It's got the front post, which is shrouded, and then it's got the rear post, that the rear sight that has the different size circles depending on how far is, and then of course they have the close range open sight there for the close range. It's got the welded on 1913 Picatinny rail, not much recoil absorbing on the stock, and it does have a sling attachment point here. Not really clear where the other, oh, here we go, and a ring here for the sling right there, you can see. So, and it's got this pretty cool chevron shaped combination flash hider and muzzle brake, which is really supposed to minimize the recoil of this beast. So we're going to get this set up, and then we're going to take it out to the range. I also went ahead when I was there, and I purchased a selection of ammunition to try. So we got some Fiocchi center fire. This is 150 grain full metal jacket bow tail ammunition. I got some cheapo PMC Korean 147 grain full metal jacket bow tail ammo. I got a box of the PMC which is 168 grain. It's got the Barnes X-Tac OTM bullet, so this is match grade from PMC. And then I splurged and I got one box of Federal Premium 175 grain Sierra Match King. This is the good stuff. This is like the champagne of 308. So we're going to take that out. We're going to shoot it off first with the cheapo ammo and just see how it is with the iron sights. Then I'm going to add on the new UTG Bugbuster 3-9 scope and give that a whirl and shoot it out to a couple hundred yards and see how it goes. So hope you stick with us. We're really excited to shoot our new rifle. Incidentally, I paid around $680 plus tax, which I thought was an outstanding deal for this rifle. And I got it again from Ventura Tactical. See you at the range. Okay, here's Luke shooting the first few shots on the Century Arms C308. Okay, let her rip. Alright, how's that recoil? brass into the next range.
Very nice. All right.
Yep. Okay. C308, my first shots. Okay, Luke's going to do another 3 shots with the iron sights, and then we're going to mount the optic after that. All right, what do you think?
I like it.
All right, I really like that muzzle brake. It really cuts down on the muzzle lift.
It does.
Yep. All right, we're gonna mount the optic. Stay with us. Okay, Luke is shooting the C308 with the UTG 3-9 variable scope, and the range is hot. All right, so we're back from the range with the Century Arms C308 after our first day shooting, and there were a couple of things we liked and a couple of things we didn't like as much. So let me start with the good stuff. Number one, it functioned like a champ. It ate all the PMC and Fiocchi inexpensive 308 ammo I could throw at it without a hiccup. This is a brand new rifle, unfired as far as I can tell. I mean, I looked through the bore before we shot it. It was clean as a whistle. I did follow the break-in procedures mostly. I didn't clean it after every single round, but for the first 10 rounds I cleaned it every other round. Then I cleaned it after the next 10 rounds. Then I cleaned it again out at the range. And we had no trouble with failure to feed or failure to eject. In fact, it throws the brass a country mile. So you got to be careful when you're shooting that nobody's to your right, because that brass comes winging out of here. I like that. I thought the accuracy with the iron sights was pretty reasonable. I can't tell you about the accuracy with the scope yet because we don't have it fully zeroed in, but so far it seems like it's not going to be a problem. It's got an 18-inch barrel, so I'm expecting good accuracy. The other thing I like is it's got a lot of power. I mean, that round is a big chunk of metal flying out of there at high velocity. This, I feel comfortable this could easily take down a deer, even an elk if so desired. So in a SHTF situation, if you have to feed your family, this thing could do it. The other thing we really like about it is with this chevron muzzle brake there, we really had a minimum of recoil. So considering it's a big round with a lot of powder at high velocity, I thought the recoil was barely more than with the 5.56 or 2.23. So those were definitely the good parts. The parts that were not as good, number one, it's a pretty heavy rifle, which I'm sure helps with the recoil mitigation, but it's pretty tiring. We shot off a bag on the bench, so it wasn't so bad. But if you're walking around with this and trudging around the hills and carrying this, it's a pretty heavy rifle. The other thing that I don't like so much is that it's loud. It is super loud, and even though we're wearing electronic hearing protection, it's a loud rifle. Now, of course, you can expect that. It's a big caliber bullet with a lot of powder. Of course, it's going to be loud, but it just seemed a lot louder than I was expecting, and that might be from the muzzle brake, because one of the ways it dissipates the energy and the recoil is by letting the gases out, which tends to make a louder bang and more of a flash. The other thing that I'm not crazy about is the ammo is really expensive. So if you're used to shooting your AR with 223 ball ammo, you're in for a sticker shock when you get up there, and you're paying roughly anywhere from 70 cents at about the cheapest to $2.50–3 a round. The 223 ammo, I'm probably paying. I bought it in bulk for 1,000 rounds. I think I paid around 30 to 35 cents a round. This is double to quintuple that. If you want good match ammo for the 308, it's $2.50 a round. So that's a little bit of a sticker shock. I wasn't really prepared for that either. So we probably will shoot this gun a fair amount less than we'll shoot our AR or necessarily our AK, which has the cheapest ammo of all of those. We love to shoot that thing, and you could shoot it all day for a few bucks. The other thing that I did not care for very much about this rifle, and that may get better with time, is it's kind of difficult to tear it down. I'm used to the taking down the AK, which takes me nothing flat. The AR-15 is pretty simple. This gun, the pins are very, very stiff. You have to bang these pins out to get the stock off. Then you take the trigger group out. Then you pull the charging handle back, and the bolt carrier group come out. And then taking the bolt off the locking piece of the bolt carrier group, the instructions were poor. I had to go on YouTube and watch a couple other guys' videos on how to take this down. And even watching their videos, and even with the instructions, it took me an hour and a half to figure out how to get it apart, clean it, and then put it back together again. So that part will get better with time, I'm sure, but it's certainly not as simple as taking apart an AR or an AK. So there you have it, the goods and the bads. If you ask me overall, would I buy it again? The answer is a resounding yes. This rifle was $680. It's a great deal. It shoots fine. Its accuracy is good. It's reliable in its shooting, so you're damn right I'd buy it again. I think it's a great value, and I definitely give that the thumbs up. Is it the perfect rifle? Not by a country mile. So we'll do a follow-up video a little bit later, which you can tune into if you like. We're going to shoot this and compare it directly to the AR-15 and the pros and cons of each. So I hope you'll stick with us for that. And as always, Steve from Vegas Westside Shooters, we thank you for watching.